We're not done yet. Vegas, y'all wanna rock with us? Tag us in them photos. Let's go, y'all. Go Chewie, Lord Vader. Go Chewie, Lord Vader. Psych. I'm still here too, y'all. Hey, I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop. Rock it out, big brother, to the boogity back, boogie to the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping with the beat. And me, the crew, and my friends are gonna try to move the beat. See, I am Eric, y'all, and I like to say hello. To the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, to the purple and yellow. But first, I gotta. See, I got more down shows that look green, and I got some lessons green. I got channel friends, I got gimmick eyes, when I see, I can back. Oh, my back, can't stop, cruiser, I can tell you, it's a trap. Must go down, my friend.
So we just saw this show, The Empire Strips Back, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I definitely recommend going to see it here at the Rio in Las Vegas. Hi friends, so we are at Area 15. However, we're not going into Area 15 for any of the fun stuff that they have there. We're actually here specifically for one reason and one reason only. The John Wick Experience. They just opened this a little while ago, so we are gonna go ahead inside. I don't think they allow cameras in, so I'll tell you all about it after we get out. So after the John Wick Experience, you get to sit in the speakeasy bar in the Continental and have a drink. So I got an espresso martini, or it's called an Arribas. Ronnie got, what'd you get?
A woo-woo.
Yeah, you gonna cheers me?
After that.
I know, after that experience, you kind of do need a drink. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That is strong, but it's good. Okay, so we just got out of the John Wick Experience, and hands down, one of the best experiences so far on this trip in Las Vegas. Second to the Star Trek experience, actually. But in Las Vegas, this was such a good experience. So you go in and they check you in like you're at the Continental. And then you can go into the bar lobby area, get yourself a drink, and you wait for the bellman to call you. And then from there, the experience starts. So my favorite part of the experience was probably, I had two favorite parts actually. The first experience that we went through was when we went through the casino like room, the blackjack room, because the guy in there was hilarious. Oh my god, the staff in here, totally on point in being a character. And then my second favorite part of the experience was where we found out my shooting accuracy. The girl next to me, she goes, "No wonder why her bounty is so high." And I was like, I didn't know that I could shoot that good, but apparently I can shoot that good. What was your favorite part?
First of all, I'm gonna say if we were rushing back from Los Angeles, so we didn't get to change and stuff like I would have liked. But next time, because I want to do the experience again, I definitely dress more John Wickish because I think that adds to the experience.
It does. It does.
Because this is definitely like a whole an immersive experience.
Yeah.
So you want to dress the part. So I think that'll help out a little. It was definitely fun. You definitely interact with all of the actors. I would say, without giving anything away, this is like half escape room. So
Yes.
definitely have your thinking mind on when you come, because you will have to figure out ways to get in and out of things, which makes it fun and exciting. You know, to make it that you're a smart spy assassin. So you know they bring that out of you. So make sure you bring your A game. But
100%.
had I known beforehand, we would definitely dress more the part. But other than that, the only part I will say is some parts you might have to get into without giving anything away. Close spaces or whatever. So if you are a little claustrophobic, I would probably say let the people know they're really great, so that you don't have to necessarily be in the tight areas. You know, you'll be able to stay okay, stay calm. But other than that, I had a really good time. I definitely want to do it again.
Yes. Next
this
time for sure we'll come dressed up. I definitely feel like if you dress up like you're going to the Continental, and you're going to immerse yourself in the John Wick universe, definitely recommend dressing up. There is no like rule on dress code or anything. However, I just think it kind of adds to it a little bit. After the experience is done, you enter into, you're finally kind of safe-ish, where you can have some drinks. When you go into the lobby at first, you can have some drinks. So you can get a drink before your time frame if you get here within an ample amount of time to kind of check the place out and take pictures and everything. You cannot record or take pictures throughout the experience. You can only take pictures and video in the lobby area while you wait for the experience to start, and then when the experience ends, you can take photo and video. We had some drinks in the Continental bar, which was really good. So overall, for the John Wick experience, 10 out of 10 for me. I will definitely, when we come back to Vegas again, this will definitely be on the list of things to do again, because this was so much fun. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. I really do recommend anybody that comes to Vegas, put this on your list of things to do, for sure.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Just dress up, guys. Have fun. Like I said, if you have any issues with tight spaces or anything, just let them know ahead of time, and I'm sure they'll accommodate you. That was the only issue I had. I'm a big dude, so
and I'm a big girl.
Tight spaces is sometimes can be difficult. So just kind of give them a heads up, and they'll be able to take care of you. Other than that, guys, it was amazing. Definitely recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Kudos to the staff. Shout out to you guys. Amazing. Shout out to the bartenders.
They made my those drinks were so good.
Favorite drink, which was a woo-woo. So if you guys need to know what a woo-woo is, just look it up. I had them all the time in England. Amazing drinks. If you like vodka, you'll love a woo-woo. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on it.
A little later.
All right, so not everybody can stay on the Las Vegas Strip all the time. So we decided to get a room at a Marriott budget hotel, the Fairfield Inn and Suites in Las Vegas, right near the Allegiant Stadium. So let me give you a room tour of the Fairfield Inn and Suites in Las Vegas. So as soon as you walk into the door, as soon as you walk in from the door, you have a bathroom. And if you've watched any of our previous videos, you'll know that most Fairfields, they look the same. So this one's just, the bathroom isn't as long. Loving the shower already because no shower curtain. But basic shower, it'll do the job. Everything looks pretty clean. Got some soap there, and a nice big mirror to do your makeup. And then just off the bathroom, you've got the bedroom. So you've got a nice big mirror. You've got the king bed. There's some side tables with some plugs I see in like a drawer. You've got a mini fridge, microwave combo, little kitchenette thing there. Coffee maker, one of the oldest flat screen TVs I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Looks like it moves too, the work desk over there. And then some storage space there. And then right off from the bed, you've got a closet, which doesn't have any doors, but okay. You know, some hangers to hang up everything that you need, a ironing board, and your luggage rack. Wow. This place looks nice. We've got a full kitchen, which unfortunately we're not gonna need. A nice sitting area with a pull-out couch, a workstation, desk area, a TV for a swivel that looks like it's older than 1999, a nice big king bed, and we've got a nice big full-length mirror for the fit. And then back here, ooh, we've got a vanity station with a mirror and some shelving. Got the bathroom in there. We've got a nice big spacious closet with all of the amenities. And then in the bathroom, you've got your vanity, some towels, nice big bright mirror, and then no shower curtain, but a nice big spacious shower. Yes, I love all of this. I love this setup. Right off the bedroom. Yes. Now you all know my favorite part of, and if you don't know, now you know. One of my favorite things about hotels is the view that we get, which we get a view of the hotel or the shopping center next to us. But that's okay. We're only here for the night. Now, we were at the Fairfield Inn and Suites over near Allegiant Stadium, which for the location, if you have no standards for a hotel and you want to be close to Allegiant Stadium, Fairfield Inn and Suites is the hotel for you. However, if you have standards, like, I don't know, no bugs in the room or nobody smoking cigarettes in the room, and then you going into that room not liking the smell of cigarettes, and just overall clean rooms, then the Fairfield Inn is not for you, because it certainly wasn't for us. We ended up canceling our reservation and leaving that hotel and booking a separate reservation here at the Residence Inn in Las Vegas. It's a little bit far from the strip, but it's completely doable. We have a rental car, so I'm not worried about getting anywhere. We kind of already factored in parking for everything, so it works out. Much nicer room, much cleaner, and upon further inspection, no bugs. So I definitely recommend, if you're okay with staying a little bit of ways away from the strip and don't mind driving in and paying for parking or even getting an Uber, that's the way to go to stay at this property and have it at a little bit of a cheaper rate than, say, like actual strip hotels, because this is perfect. We stay at Residence Inns all the time. Back home, when we travel to certain places, we'll stay at a Residence Inn in Virginia Beach. We'll stay at a Residence Inn in, I think we've stayed at one in Hershey, Pennsylvania, maybe. Or Harrisonburg, maybe. I don't know, one of those cities. But we stay at Residence Inns because they come with so many cool amenities. Orlando for sure, we have stayed there. Because they come with so many amenities, like a full kitchen. Granted, we're not going to need a full kitchen tonight, but, you know, if I was staying here a week, a full kitchen would be great. So I definitely recommend staying at a Residence Inn, really anywhere. Most of them are nice, and most of them have been recently renovated. This one included. So I definitely recommend this Residence Inn in Las Vegas. It's near I think these are like the Las Vegas premium outlets, so very close to shopping. And we've been to this outlet mall. It's a very nice mall, lots of options for shopping. So again, great location, and it's a clean hotel. So again, if you have no standards whatsoever, you don't care, you just need a place to lay your head down, and you want to be close to Allegiant Stadium, then I recommend the Fairfield. That hotel's for you. But if you have standards and you don't want an unclean room, a smelly room, and you want just overall good energy where you stay at, I don't recommend staying at the Fairfield Inn and Suites in Las Vegas next to Allegiant Stadium. I will have nightmares tonight. But like I said, luckily we found something much, much better, much, much cleaner here at the Residence Inn. So I hope you guys enjoyed the room tour that I gave you. I will end this video here. I hope you have a fabulous day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.